with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Carlos Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Aledmys Diaz.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Got him. Into the box, number 11. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Number 11.
And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Redbirds are turned away in the first. We're on to the second from St. Louis. Scoreless on the show. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broxton's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Travis Shaw. They got him playing third, but he can play the outfield as well. But the bat really got him to the big leagues. But I was so impressed when I saw him charge a bunt and make a throw on the run from the defensive side. Offense and defense. Really impressive young man.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Braun over to his left. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Settling in now, David Randa, 9-1-2 due up.
Randa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Randall Grichuk. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Arcia has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Molina.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Striding into the box, Carlos Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Renda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Pham on the move, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 11, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike. Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And he struck him out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Jed Jerko is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's the 0-2. High chopper over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Striding in once again, Randal Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Santana is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Luke Weaver is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Number 11 into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll step off. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the dive. Hats off to that one. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Here's Matt Carpenter. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stephen Piscotty comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Stephen Piscotty becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Randall Grichuk, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nice shot of downtown St. Louis as we're set for the 9th inning here.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. David Renda takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the
Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Josh Harrison is the second out of the opening frame.
Batting third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better. I should say more than anybody in the league.
And now the knuckleball in there. Strike three called, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, he went for the big swing and he ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Got him.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Sean Rodriguez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail things. So stepping in, David Randa.
Pitcher, David Randa.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, no.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Polanco going back on it. He gets there to make the play.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Francisco
Grounded
Cervelli.
softly to the right. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Drew Hutchison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing. The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Drew Hutchison is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he'll step off. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Number 7 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2 goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Ready for another chance?
Now
David Randa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Polanco, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gregory Polanco goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Sean Rodriguez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Sean Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They try. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2 and another foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. John Jaso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jaso
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Ichiro sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order. Digging in, David Randa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Here's Ichiro now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Seventh inning coming up. Milwaukee leads it 5-0. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Josh Harrison.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
McCutchen.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Broxton's on his horse.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Josh Bell.
Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So he keeps. Here's Gregory Polanco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow center, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Right there for strike 1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready on 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Boom. We'll put this one away, and the side is retired. Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit a 5-0 finish tonight. David Renda wins his 3rd of the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Final score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched into the seventh inning. Felt good. It looked like it from our vantage point. It looked like he threw the ball well, but he just wasn't able to complete it. Ended up getting the loss. If he throws the ball similar in this game, the way he did last outing, I think he walks away with a chance to win.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
I'll admit, I'm a little concerned about Freddie Freeman right now. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Number 7 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, catcher Kurt
from the stretch.
Suzuki.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Nick Markakis.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, David Randa. 9-1-2 due up.
David Randa.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac, the former number 1 overall pick. Dansby Swanson is the first to bat in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. In now, Jace Peterson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Villar makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 11.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now he'll step off. Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Randa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a pitch on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
The catcher, number 24, Kurt
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
A pause and the 0-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis.
Right
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Ichiro will make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Swanson.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he's retired, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jace Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Julio Teheran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 coming. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll step off. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Digging in once again, David Renda. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, he gets a hit. And the first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound as he got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
Here's Ichiro now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt,
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Ender.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. VR on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swinging a looper to left. Ichiro coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Yeah, he had good stuff today. It was fun watching him throw. Now he's got to finish it off, though. A lot of guys give up that hit right here and just fall apart. He's got to finish the game now.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that one stayed too low apparently. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Ground ball left side. Garcia gloves it. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Matt Adams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Matt Adams.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Swing and a miss as he ramps up. On the fastball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ryan Braun will look to provide a little 2-out. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain.
Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the first game in the month of July between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman D. Gordon.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. VR onto the grass. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich.
Second.
The average for him entering play, not
Derek
far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
He froze him on the fastball there. Derek Dietrich is the second out of the opening frame. Giancarlo Stanton now. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now digging in, Christian Yelich. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Martin Prado now, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Destin Hood is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Soft liner to the left side. Galvis back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate, Christian Colon. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. Ready now, David Renda. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you, and to be on point.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Vance Worley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Worley is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another chance?
Number 9,
D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No. Score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and He's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Vogt waits on it. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting.
First pitch
Center
coming.
fielder.
Here it is.
Christian
Scorched to third.
Yelich.
Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in once again, David Randa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up.
Jonathan Villar.
And the pitch on 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Hood has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Martin Prado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's a high pop up. Arcia is there for it. 1 down. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping in, Destin Hood. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Destin Hood.
First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins.
So striding forward now, Christian Colon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, halfway home, still no score. In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
JT Realmuto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis into shallow center, and that's the 3rd out. Jose Arena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62.
Ready for another shot now. David Renda, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And now against his body, a jump throw. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well as they get him at first on a super play. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
Now another 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Broxton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action now with the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Braun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martin Prado.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Broxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in once again, Destin Hood. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Destin Hood.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. So striding in, Christian Colon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. This ball will be chopped foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So coming to the plate, A.J. Ellis.
The catcher,
He's
number
0 for 2
17.
thus far in this one.
A.J.
Grounded to
Ellis.
short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins
Your
leave
attention,
one.
please.
Still down
Attention,
3-0. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Jose Arena wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
Here now.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain. The coach meets the player's negativity with some tough love. The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Batting third.
First
Right
offering
fielder,
on its way.
Aaron
That
Judge.
knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit down the third base line. To Walker for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. A fastball taken for strike one.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's the sixth game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Matt Holliday standing in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it. But no dice this time.
Late that time for a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Walker ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Aaron Judge.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He'll
Yankees.
Start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Left side. Shaw has it. And he's retired here, one away. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Braun coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We've played 5 full. So striding forward now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Aaron Judge.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they go down without a... Jacob Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
In now, Aaron Altair. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, number 17, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Walker's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Drilled down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Digging in now, Maikel Franco, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Santana has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Into the box now, Andres Blanco. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the belt, the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, number 34. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A knuckler that just missed too low. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So digging in now, David Randa.
Pitcher, David Randa.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pereira's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hernandez.
Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Altair.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Ready with another 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 7 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maikel Franco.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Andres Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Broxton is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Brewers are out in front, 1-0. So striding forward now David Randa.
Pitcher, David Randa.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Arcia.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Altair. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Keon Broxton.
Here it comes, 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 34. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Number 5. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 7 homers, and 25 driven in. Hit in the air to center field. Broxton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Vogt is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More to come on the show Sunday. In now, David Randa, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Grounded to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Another couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Second baseman.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Arcia onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Aaron Altair.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Broxton is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Broxton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They can't chip into that. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Andres Blanco. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Your attention, please.
5-1 the final total in today's game. David Renda earns win number 4 on the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. So that's it for us this afternoon. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 5. At the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now batting, Aaron Altair. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Altair becomes out number 2 this inning.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, number 17. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, David Randa.
Pitcher, David Randa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Arcia retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Travis Shaw. They got him playing third, but he can play the outfield as well. But the bat really got him to the big leagues. But I was so impressed when I saw him charge a bunt and make a throw on the run from the defensive side. Offense and defense. Really impressive young man.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 7th.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Galvis is there, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Stepping into the box, number 34. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Now in the box, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Odubel Herrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in to try it again. David Randa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third base line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Franco is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, number 5. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Alt. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm sitting there shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez He leads
Leading
off in the
off
bottom of the
Philly.
fifth as they...
Time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Striding in once again, Maikel
Third
Franco.
baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, Andres Blanco. He flew
next.
out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 3 and the Phillies 0. Into the box, number 34. They'll start things out in their half
Leading
of the
off for the
6th
Phillies.
as they look to shake things up
Catcher,
here for a lineup
number
that, quite
34.
frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Your
Hyun-Soo
attention,
Kim
please.
will get the call
And
here
hitting
as he'll
for the
hit for the
Phillies.
pitcher.
Number 31.
Fouled back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now batting.
3rd trip to the plate for
Center
him here
fielder,
tonight. 0 for 2 at
Odubel
this point.
Herrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana moves over. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, number
The
5.
batter,
He's
number
1 for 2
5.
in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. digging in and looking for more. David Renda, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Got him to go down swinging there. David Renda goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Carlos Torres.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep it.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Max Scherzer starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. series, you go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, left fielder, Michael
From the
Taylor.
stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper, one of the better
Batting
hitters
third,
in the game this year,
right
currently
fielder,
7th in the National League batting race.
Harper.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Second baseman.
And a called strike
Daniel
down in the zone, 0-1.
Murphy.
The 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Walker is there for it, and that retires the side. Nationals leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a 2-hit effort
Leading
for
off
him,
for the
including a
Nationals.
home run in last night's
First
game.
baseman, Ryan
Chopped weakly to the
Zimmerman.
left. Shaw gloves it, and he's set down 1 away.
Batting
Here's
sixth,
the first pitch to him.
third baseman.
There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Arcia has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping into the box, Adam
Batting
Eaton.
seventh,
His average
center
for the
fielder,
year sits in the
Adam
280s entering
Eaton.
play. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after this is Broxton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Old Glory blowing in the wind as we are back for the top of the 3rd from the home of the Nats. Now at the plate,
Leading off for
David
Milwaukee.
Randa,
That's
9-1-2
David
due up.
Randa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and with that we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters
Leading
now.
off for the
The
Nationals.
season batting average comes in
Catcher,
down in the 240s.
Matt
Swinging a ball hit on the
Wieters.
ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The pitch. And he got him. At the plate, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Max
Here's the first pitch, chopped
Scherzer.
foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder,
1 for 1
34.
after a single his first time up.
Harper.
Ground ball left side. Shaw has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Renda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5. And these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point.
The third baseman,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rounded weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at bat.
Adam Eaton.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So striding forward now, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So another good inning. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 34. Right.
Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Arcia gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Hernan Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain.